When I was mixing the Immersed project in Dolby Atmos, I used the LiquidSonics plugins on essentially every song. This project was composed, produced, and recorded specifically for immersive audio, and so it was crucial to be able to have tools like the LiquidSonics Reverbs to be able to bring the music to life in immersive the way it was intended. Even though at the recording stage, we did use immersive recording techniques that not only captured the direct sounds, but also the reflections in the space, there were many times at the mix stage where I wanted to hear an instrument or a certain layer in a larger environment, and that's where these tools came in. I leaned on cinematic rooms for things like piano and brass ensemble to give a realistic sense of warmth that really envelops the listener in the space. I love Seventh Heaven. I used Bricastes all over this record. I've got 3 of them here, but the immersive Seventh Heaven I used on the string ensemble, also on some of the soloists when I want to just place the sound in a realistic hall that has a grand sense of ambience. I use the Lustrous Plates immersive version on some of the soloists, specifically the vocalists, when I want that sort of mid-range shine that's famous from a plate reverb, but specifically in immersive. And then I use the Reverb Foundry plugins like Tai Chi all the time on synthesizers or other electronic layers, specifically to get an immersive sense of modulation that brought the instrument to life in 3 dimensions. And lastly, I used HD card on things like snare drum and percussion instruments, where I just want to have that extra amount of shine and detail, specifically in some of the early reflections, the way we'd expect out of a lexicon. So really, the LiquidSonics sound is a big part of this record.